All right, cat whisperers in training, gather round. We're about to embark on a journey into the mysterious world of feline communication. You might think your cat's main form of expression is knocking things off shelves or staring judgmentally at you, but there's so much more to their secret language. Our furry friends are actually master communicators, using a complex system of body language, vocalizations, and behaviors to get their point across. The trouble is, most of us humans are about as good at interpreting these signals as we are at reading hieroglyphics blindfolded. But fear not. We're about to crack the code on 8 unmistakable signs that your cat is trying to tell you something. 1. The telltale. First up on our crash course in cat communication, the expressive appendage known as the tail. It's not just there for balance and looking fabulous. It's a mood meter, a signal flag, and sometimes a feather duster all rolled into one. A tail held high with a slight curve at the end. That's your cat's way of saying, "Hello, favorite human. I'm in a great mood and ready for some attention." It's the feline equivalent of a cheerful wave and a big smile. On the flip side, a tail puffed up like a bottle brush is your cue to back off. This is your cat's version of yelling danger. They're feeling threatened or agitated and need some space to calm down. And let's not forget the gentle tail wrap around your leg. This isn't your cat trying to trip you, usually. It's their way of marking you as their territory and saying, "You're mine, human. Deal with it." So next time you're trying to gauge your cat's mood, remember, the tail never lies, unless it's lying across your face at 3 a.m., in which case it's definitely trying to smother you. 2. The eyes have it. If eyes are the windows to the soul, then your cat's peepers are like mood rings with claws. Their pupils and blinks can tell you a lot about what's going on in that furry little head. Slow blinks from your cat aren't them falling asleep mid-stare, although let's face it, cats can fall asleep anywhere, anytime. This is actually known as a cat kiss. It's a sign of affection and trust. When your cat gives you the slow blink, they're essentially saying, "I love you," in cat language. Feel free to slow blink back and bask in the warm fuzzies. Dilated pupils, on the other hand, can mean a few things. In low light, it's normal. But if your cat's eyes suddenly look like black saucers in broad daylight, they're either super excited or feeling fearful. Context is key here. Are they staring at a toy or at the vacuum cleaner you just turned on? And if your cat is giving you a long, unblinking stare, well, that could either mean "I adore you" or "You're about to become my next meal." Again, context is everything. Are you holding a treat? Or have you just forgotten to feed them for the last 5 minutes? 3. The meow mixtape. Contrary to popular belief, adult cats don't actually meow at each other. Nope. They've developed this whole vocabulary just for us lucky humans. Different meows mean different things, and your cat will often tailor their meows to what works best on you. It's like they're composing a personalized soundtrack of demands and observations. A short chirp-like meow is often a friendly hello. It's your cat's way of saying, "Oh, it's you. I acknowledge your existence." A long, drawn-out meow usually means your cat wants something. Food, attention. For you to open that door they've been staring at for the last hour, the possibilities are endless. And then there's the midnight serenade, that special meow that sounds like a mix between a banshee wail and a broken violin. This is your cat's way of saying, "It's 3 a.m., why aren't you awake and entertaining me?" Remember, the key to decoding the meow is to pay attention to tone, length, and frequency. Your cat is talking to you. It's up to you to learn the language. 4. The headbutt of love. If your cat suddenly starts acting like a furry battering ram, don't worry. They're not trying to knock you over, usually. This behavior, known as bunting, is actually a sign of affection and ownership. When your cat headbutts you, they're depositing pheromones from scent glands on their head onto you. In cat language, this translates to, "I like you so much, I want you to smell like me." It's a compliment, really. You've just been marked as part of their tribe. The intensity of the headbutt can vary from a gentle nuzzle to a full-on cranial collision. The harder the headbutt, the more emphatically your cat is trying to claim you. So if your cat nearly concusses you with their display of affection, take it as a sign that you're their absolute favorite human. Just remember, if your cat starts headbutting your guests, they're not being rude. They're just letting everyone know that you, and by extension your visitors, are part of their extended feline family. How thoughtful of them to welcome your friends so forcefully. 5. The gift giver. The joyous moment when your cat proudly presents you with a gift, be it a toy mouse, a sock, or heaven forbid, an actual dead critter. Before you start questioning your cat's taste in presents, understand that this is a major compliment in the feline world. When your cat brings you these treasures, they're not critiquing your hunting skills, or lack thereof. This behavior stems from their instinct to teach hunting to their young. By bringing you these gifts, your cat is essentially saying, "You're a part of my family, and I want to make sure you don't starve." Clearly, you need help in the hunting department. It's also a way for your cat to show off their prowess and seek your approval. They're like a kid bringing home a report card, expecting praise and maybe a spot on the fridge. So the next time your cat drops a present at your feet, Try to look appreciative, even if you're internally grossed out. 6. The belly trap. Picture this. Your cat is lounging on their back, soft belly exposed, looking like the most inviting, pettable creature in the world. You reach out to rub that fluffy tummy and, wham! You've fallen victim to one of the classic blunders. Never trust a cat's exposed belly. Contrary to popular belief, a cat showing their belly isn't always an invitation for belly rubs. In the feline world, exposing the stomach is a sign of trust. They're showing you their most vulnerable area. It's like they're saying, I trust you enough to let my guard down around you. However, for many cats, touching the belly crosses a line. It's like if someone you trust suddenly started tickling you, you might reflexively swat them away too, though probably with less claws involved. Some cats do enjoy belly rubs, but it's a rare and precious gift. If your cat allows this, congratulations. You've achieved God-tier status in their eyes. For the rest of us, it's best to admire the fluffy belly from afar and stick to safer petting zones. Does your cat enjoy belly rubs? Comment below and let us know. 7. The needy baker. Has your cat ever settled onto your lap and started rhythmically pushing their paws in and out against you? Congratulations, you've just been chosen as the canvas for their invisible biscuit-making session. This behavior, known as kneading or making biscuits, is a throwback to kittenhood. Kittens need their mother's belly to stimulate milk flow while nursing. When your adult cat does this, it's a sign that they're feeling content, comfortable, and possibly a bit nostalgic for their kitten days. Essentially, your cat is saying, you make me feel safe and happy, just like my mom did. It's a huge compliment, even if it does come with the risk of tiny claw pokes. The intensity of the kneading can vary. Some cats gently press with soft paws, while others really get into it, as if they're trying to knead the world's toughest dough. If your cat falls into the latter category, you might want to keep a thick blanket handy to protect your legs from their enthusiasm. Remember, when your cat starts baking biscuits on you, they're not just being weird. They're expressing love in the best way they know how, even if it does sometimes feel like they're trying to tenderize you for dinner. 8. The scratch and sniff. Last but not least, let's talk about your cat's habit of scratching various surfaces around your home. Before you assume they're just trying to destroy your furniture out of spite, know that this is actually a complex form of communication. Cats have scent glands in their paws, and when they scratch, they're leaving behind both visual and olfactory markers. It's like they're writing a message that says, Fluffy was here for all other cats, and unfortunately, your furniture, to see and smell. This scratching behavior serves multiple purposes. It's a way for your cat to mark their territory, stretch their muscles, and maintain their claws. But it's also a way of communicating with you and any other cats in the household. When your cat scratches in your presence, especially if they make eye contact with you while doing it, they're saying, hey human, this is mine, and by extension, you're mine too. It's a declaration of ownership and a reminder of their presence. So the next time you catch your cat turning your new couch into confetti, remember, they're not being destructive. They're just leaving their mark on the world and your furniture. Maybe it's time to invest in some more scratching posts. And there you have it, 8 signs that your cat is trying to communicate with you. So what's next for you? Discover the signs your cat is happy, or learn the crazy signs your cat thinks they're the boss. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more.